Hello and good morning. Welcome back to all my friends, followers, subs, stalkers. If you're here, I am excited to have you. Welcome back to my channel where we do a bunch of different makeup looks. Some inside the box, some outside the box. Today, we're doing a pretty simple cut crease, everyday thing. Nothing too hard. Anybody can do it with practice. My first cut crease was horrible. So, starting off, after getting Stony Baloney, we are putting on some primer. This is Makeup Forever's Step 1 primer. If I can get some out. Oh, it made a little... I'm running low. But that's okay, because it was just a small little bottle that I got from my friend Taryn. And Taryn gave me all this other stuff too. So, just gonna rub in my primer. And then we'll jump into the bag of Taryn. Taryn's bag of holding here. Because it never ends. She always gives me new makeup products, and I love her. We love Taryn. We stand Taryn. Thank you, Taryn. She actually recently gave me a whole bunch more makeup bags with makeup in it, and actually some more makeup bags without makeup in it, so thanks. I'm gonna dip into the bag of holding. I have no idea what I'm going for today, honestly, in the bag of holding. I am a little scared with some of the products she sent me. She sent me this Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Nylon Lash Extension System. This is step 2. I don't know where step 1 is, but it's literally, they're literally little fuzzies that I'm supposed to put on my eyelashes. You want me to put little fuzzies on my eyelashes? Like on purpose? To poke into my eyeball all day? Hell nah, dude. Nah, dude. Okay. I just grabbed a random bag. Okay, what's in here? Hydrating primer. Another primer. You know what? We need to prime the eyes. Okay, we'll do this oil-free Pore Begone matte primer as my eyeshadow primer today. Because we're going to do something funky on the eyes, a whole cut crease. Maybe if I can get this out. Hello? Oh, that was, and then I got too much. I don't want a lot. And I'm just going to put it like in the crease, mainly, of my eyeball. And then blend it out with my hand. This does feel very hydrating, way more hydrating than my other one, honestly. I'm going to use the excess because I might as well. We've double primed today. I smell very nice now. This has a very nice scent. Okay. Now that my skin looks fresh, like a newborn baby, I'm gonna glue my eyebrows to it. How do I shape my brows? This is unshaped. This is, actually I did tweeze them before this, but that was it. I tweezed the stuff down here because I kind of like the straight brow look, but I am gonna angle them today, I think. Okay, I'm going to take my glue, but my hands are so doubly primed now that I can't. I have to awake my inner Kyle. Hang on. Okay. Oh my god, it worked. Okay. This is how I shape my eyebrows. There's a little hair. There was a little hair. I lick my glue stick, and then I glue her down there. And then I take this eyebrow brush, with the bristly end, and I fan out the whole eyebrow and make it look like I'm really surprised. And then I shape them. I just drag it like above kind of where I want the shape to be, and let the brush do the rest of the work. Like that. I dropped my glue. So unshaped eyebrow, shaped eyebrow. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this one moves around and does things in the wind, and once this one dries, it won't. I do like to take the lid of the glue stick and just like pat it down so that it sticks down where I want it to be all day. Okay, that's the shape we're going for. Kind of a boxed off. I feel like I'm running out of glue. I think I'm gonna need a new glue stick. This glue stick lasted me a whole year, by the way. I don't know how long the little pomade thingies last, but they're like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. This is like $3. Anyways, I'm so shocked. Okay, and then oh, I got a little fuzzy in my eyebrow there. Come on, could we make it maybe just look similar to the other eyebrow a little bit today? I did it. Wow. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the back of the glue cap and just press it down. Make sure it's really glued to my face and it's not gonna come up today. No movement. Snatched all day. And then with the other side of the same brush, slanted little eyebrow brush, I'm gonna put a pomade on, just to fill in kind of the gaps. Even though my eyebrows are really thick, I'm gonna fix her up in there. This one is color chocolate, so it's not super dark, and I do have a little spray bottle because you should get her wet first. You should always get her wet first. Anyways, and then I get my brush wet, and then who cares about that water? Don't need it anymore. I just want it a little bit damp in there. And then I pick up a whole bunch of product, but I scrape it off of the sides of the brush, so it's really like at a fine tip. I did not fart. That was my humidifier. I don't know if the stream heard that, but I swear. My humidifier made a little sound. I wouldn't fart on stream for free, guys. Come on. That's kink content. We all know that. Anyways, I'm just outlining my brow. The top and bottom. And if it gets like a little bit messy, that's okay because I'm going to clean it up with concealer. And then I just kind of, after I fill her in the middle where those spots were, I just like blend like this. And then with this. To make it not so harsh right here. If it gets messy, burn your house and leave the country. My life's never been that messy. It's gotten close, I feel like. Maybe not burn my house, but like leave the country, stop talking to everybody, like just abandon my life. But I would never do that because I have a child to take care of. I'm a mom. Responsibilities and whatnot. Anyways, there's the filled in eyebrow and there's the not filled in eyebrow. Oh, I missed a spot. Hang on. Just really fill her in there. Eyebrows aren't perfect, but I wish mine were. Anyways, gonna do the other brow now. Very steady concentration, obviously. I always go too high with this one. I don't know what it is. I always overline it. I think because this one's a little bit bigger. I'm like trying to match them up. And we're blending, and we're blending. I just wish these little hairs in the front were longer. I don't pluck these ones, so I don't know why they never grow. We're blending, we're blending, we're blending. Okay. Okay. I feel like they're a little, they're not twins, okay? They're barely sisters. But they do know each other, and that's the important part. They look acquainted in some way. Castor oil. Well, I will look into that. All hair growth. Will that help like with my hair up here too? And is it like something you consume or something you rub in? Castor oil. Ooh. I'm gonna look that up. And then we're gonna fix up the ends of the eyebrows and everything and the edges with this concealer. This is Nuetrogina's Complexion Perfector in Fair 10 because I'm white as hell. And I just use a little dollop. And I don't know, do that. And then I take this really flat brush. Oh, don't consume castor oil unless you need to poop. Should I be taking notes? Is there going to be a quiz? Okay. Castor oil for pooping. Castor oil for hair growth. Used differently. Good to know. Anyways, and then I just blend in with my finger and put little fuzzies in my eyeball at the same time. That's what the pros do. So there we go. Where'd I put my concealer? I gotta do the other eyebrow. I know lots of useless facts about things that aren't useful. See, the castor oil thing is useful. Knowing that there's 8 Sims max per household isn't useful. Knowing really horrible things about individuals I'd rather not. Individuals I was raised by. Also not useful. Not really. Not anymore. Not for me, anyways. Also, I like your name, Himbo. Himbo's gotta be one of my favorite genders for sure. What is on my face? I like rubbed some skin off there in the middle, but Himbo. Okay, I'm sorry. Himbo's still one of my favorite genders though, for sure. The himbos and the bimbos, honestly. Okay, I blend that out with my fingies. And then I don't usually wear foundation, but I've cut Hari Himbo. Okay, I'm sorry. I have these huge bags under my eyes, so I am going to cover them up with some foundation. Just a little bit. But this foundation's almost gone. So, I'm using, it's not a sponge, it's a silicone pad. Please. Okay. Just a tiny little bit. Yeah. Yeah. They're dark, they're big, they're real, and they're not going away anytime soon. But we can make them disappear. Look like they're not there. Oh, see, they were dark, man. Anyways, I like to put it right under my eyeballs and then just blend out onto my face. I don't like wearing a lot of foundation. I don't like how heavy it makes my face feel. I'm gonna get a little bit on top of the eye here too. But I do like not having huge bags under my eyes all day. Look at how dark this one still is. So, whew. The bag itself, still there. But from a distance, it looks like it's gone. So selfie's gonna be lit today. I don't even know if eye creams do anything. I'm not gonna, I don't know. I don't have like a whole like nightly routine. Like I wash my face off at night with a baby wipe and then I moisturize at best. Sometimes I use face masks. Actually, Taryn, with all of the stuff that they gave me so many face masks. So I will be a face mask girly for the next millennia, apparently. So that's cool. I'll be doing that. Maybe the face masks will help with my baggage. Okay. Anyways, I'm just blending it right into my skin because I don't want to do like a full face of foundation. That's too much work. I just want to cover up the bags. Blend. Blend. Okay. It's blended enough. Good enough. Well, it's not blended enough. I'm actually going to take this as well. Just to make sure it's not streaky. Hair, get out of here. Okay. That's all. That's it. Now for some blush, and by blush I mean my eyeshadow palette because I don't have a blush palette. I might. Somewhere in this bag. Lord knows I'm not going to go through it right now. Okay, so I'm going to take this pink color. Obviously, it's the one that I use for my blush. I use it all the time. And I just want to add a lot. Too much blush to the cheeks because it's 2023. So much blush. See, look at how rosy she looks, and look at how dead she looks, you know? Oh, cute little zip moment right here that we uncovered with our blush. Cute. Love that. Too much on the nose, too. Okay, we've successfully covered up our eye bags with a shit ton of blush and foundation. And if you get too much foundation or too much blush on, you can just take your foundation brush and kind of fluff it out, but I don't think I have too much on. And then I have this highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics that I really like, that I got from the holding bag of Terran. And I use this thick curved brush, and I just do one swoop because it's so much. I feel like, wait, that was one swoop, shiny as hell, and that's just what the camera's picking up. It's shiny as hell. And I just put it right on top of my cheekbone and my nose. Oh, I would love to hear your song suggestion, but I am not currently listening to music today. Not on my stream, at least. I will definitely be listening later. But if you want to drop it, I will add it to my recommended list because, man, I love music. And I love new music. Okay, so I just dipped my little pinky in the pan. And I'm going to get the corner of my eye, too. I did it with my pinky today because I want it to be really bold. And get both sides. Okay. Now it's time to go into the eyeshadow. I didn't say I liked music nowadays, although I do like new music sometimes. I don't know what's like popular. I don't know what the kids are listening to. I don't listen to the radio. Yeah, I don't listen to the radio. I haven't listened to the radio like intentionally in so long. I'm going to use the same color I used as for my blush, but I'm going to go in with this more compact brush. And I'm going to put it in the Crease. Ooh. Honestly, if you don't want for the emerald green eyes comment in the ginger hair, I would recommend, if you don't want something too bold, I would do... Let me grab it. It looks super red here. It's a rust-colored liner or even a brown. If you wanted to do your eyes with that, I think it would be really pretty to accentuate your eye color. I really love using those as well for just like a winged eyeliner. But black is always a good go-to as well. So I just put that pink in my crease and sort of blended it out with this thick fanned brush. Oh, for a character. Well, if it's like a orange ginger wig, I would maybe do like a really like black and white eyeliner to really accentuate like the bright green eyes and the hair. And then you could maybe do like if you wanted to do an eyeshadow moment, excuse me. Ooh, gosh, I still think a really cute brown eyeshadow moment would go really well with orange hair, but that's just me. Pink all around today. Kind of makes me look a little bit dead, but that was a lot. That was a lot. Relax. Heavy-handed there for a minute. Just a lot in the corner here. So, okay. Rude. Blend it out. Blend it out. Seriously, why did so much fall into the corner? That was ridiculous. And then I'm just adding a little bit more pink right to the crease here. Yeah, like I said, the orangish brown, this like, it doesn't look like that in the pan, but it's very like rust colored, almost brown more than reddish orange. This one's from Glisten Cosmetics. I think it's even called Rust. I love that color. I think it would look really good on redheads. Still a little bit too much pink here, but that's okay. I'm not pink girly, but here we are. Okay, so I wanted to do pink, and then I wanted to do a little bit, I dropped my palette, a little bit of a purple moment. Keep putting a little bit more pink here in this corner, because I want the purple to be like right in the middle. But I think maybe we should start our cut crease first before we add the purple. But the cut crease is going to be blue and then sort of purple in the middle where it comes together. So for the cut crease, good ass camera. This is my iPhone. Oh, I'm glad it's working. Anyways, I'm going to use the FitMe concealer in the lightest color they have. This one is 05 Ivory, or at least the lightest color I could find. Yeah, it is. And then I'm going to use this really flat, sort of tiny curved brush. And I'm not going to take a lot. I'm just going to take a little bit. And then put it like below my crease. And then look up so that I can see where my natural crease is and get more product and put it in there. But I need a lot more product right now. Where is it? Where's the product? Give me the product. I haven't done a cut crease in so long. So if it looks messy, I don't care. Anyways, I'm just going back in with some more concealer and really evening out the cut here. And if you go over the crease, that's fine. Just at the end, make sure that both of the eyes line up, you know? Just trying to make it like as light as I can for this blue to come in. And I don't like to drag my brush. I like to just pat it to try and get the right shape. I feel like that leaves less room for mistakes. Okay, so while it's still a little bit wet and tacky, I am going to get the blue eyeshadow that I want to use. And I don't even know, a flatter curved brush, like longer curved one. And this blue, this bright blue, which is going to be so much brighter than I want it to be, I feel like. Actually, no, it's kind of dark. Oh, but it's so pigmented. This is where I'll start like sort of brushing in the crease because it's a really fine tipped brush. And I just blend it out with the brush. Right on top of that concealer, and then I'm going to stop before I get to my actual eye where the concealer is not, because that's where I want the purple to be blended in. So make it a little bit darker up here. Just so that cut crease is really cut. Really cut, very creased. Ugh, my throat keeps making weird noises. Fun fact about me, I cannot burp. Never been able to burp. Not since I was a tiny little infant. So instead of burping and letting gas out of my mouth, my body just lets the air bubble pop in my throat, and it makes a really weird sound. That was the sound. I don't know if you heard it. Fun facts about me. Okay, so that's half the cut crease on this side. I'm just going to finish up this one eye so you can see what we're doing, and then we'll do it on the other eye. I don't like to do that. I like to do one eye at a time, but for you, I will. So I'm going to take this small, I haven't used this brush yet, this smaller fanned brush, eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with a dark purple color. And put it right in the middle. So I suppose I wrote in my title that this was going to be a cut crease. I suppose it's a half cut crease because it doesn't cover the whole eye. But this is what I wanted to go with today. I didn't change it up. Anyways, I feel like this is a very Eastery look, so I suppose I'm a little bit late, but it's Easter Monday, right? It's still part of the holiday, unless you're my fiance and you have to work. And then I'm going to take some more of that pink that we started with and put it back in the corner here. Just so you can tell that there's pink to purple to blue. Anyways, that's cute. I like this. Add a little bit more purple in here. Cute. Anyways, so this, but on this side now. So I'm gonna take my tiny little brush. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate you. So I'm gonna take this tiny little brush, this curved brush, this flat one that we were using, and the bright ass concealer again. And put it on my other eyeball. Right in there. And then it's a little bit below my crease, so I'm just gonna like look up, and then it should fall right in my crease. And from there, I can make it the same size as the other eyeball. I wish I had music going today. It sounds a little quiet while I'm blending, but every time I add music, Twitch is like, no, you don't own the rights to that music. And it's like, yeah, I know, buddy, but like, can't we all just enjoy it together? Isn't streaming the music the important, like, part? I don't know. Whatever. Copyright laws are fucking stupid. But I get it, man. Ooh, I just went above my crease a little bit there, but it's fine. Trying to make it the same size and shape as the other side. Like I said, I like to do one eye at a time. But I didn't. I did all these colors so fast and so quick, and now I've got to just replicate it like magic. I don't know how the makeup gurus do it. One eye at a time. Incredible. Okay. Looks a little bit wonky right now, but that's okay. We can fix her up. Just get in the crease. Okay. Okay. Now that it's white as hell, we can add that blue color back in with a longer flat curved brush. Flat curved brush sounds ridiculous. I probably really am confusing Tony. I'm sorry, Tony. And way too much product, but just press it down where I want it, where all that concealer is. I feel like we're off to a good start. I feel like we are making the magic happen. I just try to put it right in my crease and then blend it out. There we go. Until we cover the whole concealer moment, basically. And then we can add in some of the purple again. Sometimes I can stream music and get away with it. And sometimes Twitch is like, nah, buddy, that musician was too big. That was too much. You can't just play that, you fool. I don't know. I think it's silly. I streamed with some of my friend Joey's music the other day because they don't have their music copyrighted. So that was cool. That was fun. Okay, I feel like the purple goes further over my iris on this eye, so I'm gonna do the same over here. Just add some more purple. To really blend it in with the blue. Okay, and then I'm gonna take more of that pink and put it in the corner and kind of above the purple, get it to blend easily in there with the pink. Purple got a little zealous over here on top of the blue, so I'm just fixing her up. We're blending, we're blending, we're blending. We did our half cut crease. Both eyes. Wow. But that's still only half the makeup look. We're not done. God. So much work goes into this, man. Eyeliner time. So I have water activated eyeliner, so that's funky and fresh. So I need water in a little dish and a tiny itty bitty little paintbrush. I use Glisten Cosmetics water activated eyeliner. It's my favorite. So I just dip the brush in the water like I would if I was doing watercolors, and then in my little palette here, get her a little bit wet, and then I just water paint on my face. Watercolor, water paint, watercolor paints. I really don't want like a huge wing today, so we'll see where we end up, you know. That's never really how I want my day to go, but we'll see. I just do the bottom first so that I can line them up one eye at a time. Incredible. I don't know how the streamers do it. Just to make sure the angle is angling the right way. I feel like it is. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna progress. Then I take it basically to the inner side of my iris and try to connect the two lines. I'm so shaky right now. It's not good. It's not great. It's not... It's fine. And then straight from the inner corner. My kid watched me do this the other day, and she hated it. She thought for sure I was going to just poke myself in the eye with water paints. And to be fair, sometimes I do. Okay, before I even fill her in, I like to do the other eye. To make sure it's the same shape-ish. It feels like it. It's all about vibes and feels, honestly. It's not about how it looks, it's about vibes and feels, okay? It's about how you vibe with your makeup. And I don't want to do an inner corner moment at all today with eyeliner. Just because I like this really curved, rounded look. I spent so much time on the cut crease, everybody's going to be looking at it. Gosh darn it. Anyways, then I fill them in. This side feels like it's a little bit of a wonky shape. Like it's not straight. Oh my gosh, why would I do that? Did you see what I did right there? I made a little bump. The eyeliner just has to be thicker now. There's no going back. That's just what we have to do about it. I'm not going and erasing stuff over all these colors, all this pigment. I'd have to erase everything. It's not. So let's hope that this side goes better than this side did. It does look... No, I'm not going to try to fix it up again. It looks fine. Sometimes doing makeup looks are about stopping yourself from trying to fix it, to fuck it up. Okay, we made this side longer. Yeah, so we gotta make this side just a smidge. Just a smidge longer, larger. And that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna fuck it up and make it huge. The precision. Yeah, I just don't breathe while I do that. That's the trick. But we did it. The eyeliner's done. Oh my god, that was so stressful. That was so stressful. Okay, and then I don't want to put eyeshadow under my eyes because I feel like I look weird right now with it, but my girl Ashley says that I don't. So, or Lindsay, that's her name. Sorry, I got my streamers mixed up. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of pink under my eye as well. Just a little bit, but I have to look up while I do it, so I really can't tell how much a little bit is. Oh, I suppose I could look right at the camera, actually. Well, this is more convenient than doing my makeup alone. So right under the eyelashes there. It doesn't look weird. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay. Mascara. My hands are super sweaty, so it was really hard to open it, but I got it. Don't get any mascara on the eyeshadow. Stupid. Don't do that. Stop flicking it so aggressively. Sometimes I just be saying shit, man. I don't think about the things I say. I just be saying shit. Actually, that's all the time. I never think about the shit that I say. That's actually exactly how I quit my job. I just do not think about the shit that I say. Okay, mascara, just so you can see my actual eyelashes, because they were hiding there for a minute. And then I'm going to try to do my bottom lashes too, without getting any mascara on the pink underneath my eyelashes. Just a tiny itty bitty little things. And again, not try to poke the mascara into your eye, because that's just never fun. Or your mouth, because I don't know what that was. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay. Lashes are done. Well, that part of the lashes are done. I do need my eyeliner stick, which I didn't pull out because I'm a stupid idiot. But it's the tiniest little eyeliner stick you ever did see. And I've had it since high school. And I don't believe in makeup expiration dates. And one of these days, I'm going to lose an eyeball because of it. That's just the way the world works. Fuck taking care of myself. Okay, so I'm just putting the eyeliner right on my top waterline, which is painful, and I just close my eyes to do it. But this will make my lashes, once I put them on, my false lashes, seem more seamless on my eyeballs. So here's my super pretty, super long lashes. They're way longer than my real ones. I mean, look at that. Wow. Ugh, I love wearing too much blush and too much highlighter and too much glitter and too long lashes. I love this generation. I can't open this. My hands are still too sweaty. Hello? It is glue. Might be a little glued together at this point. Anyways, I use Kiss lash glue, not glass glue. I don't know what glass glue is, but you should not be putting it in your eye. If glass glue is a real thing, don't be putting it in your eyeballs. That can't be safe. Anyways, I just put a glob of glue on each corner of the lash and then sort of spread it to the middle with this brush. Just like that. And then I take a little bit, I like to scrape the brush off on the sides and put it, I had to make sure I was doing the right lash. Right where I want to put the lash. I might have to add more eyeliner. It might not be thick enough to handle these lashes, but heat till the glue is a little bit dry. I'm trying to make sure there's no fuzzies in my eyelashes because fuzzies just stick to these things. And I grabbed these super long needle nose tweezers. And I try to pin down the corners first where I want them. I don't know if you could even see me down there. It's delicate, delicate work. I gotta be so close to the mirror and there's something in my eye. Oh, God. Anyways, I just take these needle nose tweezers to pinch everything down. But it's not where I want it to be. Get on there, you son of a bitch. Sometimes you just have to shit talk them. Like edibles, you just shit talk your lashes. Get on there, bitch. I don't know why when I shit talk it has a southern accent. I have a southern accent, but I just assume that's how southern men talk to their wives. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I was just kidding. I'm just gonna grab this mirror, and you're not gonna fall down. I'm gonna grab this mirror, and I'm just gonna pull it up to my face. My eye's really watery in this corner, and that is getting on the glue and making the glue not stick to my eye. Which is very inconvenient for this whole thing. The whole point is for it to stick on my eye. But it's just doing its own thing. She's free in the wind. Honestly, who's to stop her? I wish I was her. Alright. Other lash. This one's just all kind of funky. It's all frayed out on the back here for some reason. That's interesting. Probably yoinked them off my eyeballs one day. I was probably like, I'm done. At the end of the day, I'm so ready to take off my lashes. For real. Okay, just a little bit more lash glue on the lashes. And then I have to start doing chores around my house today because I haven't done any. But it doesn't matter if you're doing chores or going out to Easter brunch. You can always slay, okay? Oh, I forgot to put some on my eyeball. Hang Just a little bit right there. And just a little bit like back here. Like that. I just feel like when I did this one, it was just too wet. So, gonna dry her up faster this time. Sometimes you can be too wet. Who would have thought? Okay. Onto the glue, right on my eyeball. Get the corner down first. You stupid bitch, I said get the corner down. Thank you. Really gotta make sure she's in there. Not taking any chances. Because this one feels wonky. And that means it's gonna feel wonky all day. And I'm just gonna have to experience that. While I look beautiful. It's just too much for me to handle sometimes. Ow! I poked my eye. Instant karma for my ego boost. Okay. I don't want to do something super duper with my lips today, so I'm just gonna use it. Ooh. Hang on, I have lipsticks. I have lipstick. I have a purple lipstick. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I don't know if it'll look good with this look, but clean up the side. My lips are just like a weird shape. I don't know. No, I feel like it does look good. So, purple lip for the win. That's it. That's the whole face today. Thanks for hanging out. I really enjoyed it. See you tomorrow for another face. Bye.